kidnapped and robbed at gunpoint numerous victims at a music studio in Dallas, Texas. 8 of the 9 were arrested yesterday in Dallas, Memphis, and Nashville. These individuals who are charged and arrested include Lontrell Williams Jr., also known as Pooh Shiesty, Lontrell Williams Sr., Rodney Wright Jr., also known as Big 30, Kadarius Waters, Demarion Gibson, DeMarcus Glover, Corday Johnson, Darian McDaniel, and Terrence Rogers has not been arrested yet, but will be soon. The complaint alleges that on January 10th of this year, 3 music industry professionals traveled to Dallas for a scheduled business meeting. Lontrell Williams Jr. arranged this meeting purportedly to discuss the terms of his recording contract with one of the victims. As alleged, once these 3 men were inside the recording studio, Williams Jr. and 8 co-conspirators, several of whom traveled from Memphis, Tennessee, executed a coordinated armed takeover. As alleged, Williams Jr. produced an AK-style pistol and forced one of the victims to sign a release from the recording contract at gunpoint. The remaining conspirators displayed firearms and robbed the other victims of Rolex watches, jewelry, cash, and other high-value items. One of the victims was actually choked.
Shiesty is no longer signed in 1017, and Gucci Mane no longer has his wedding ring and no longer has his watch. But Gucci, you can holler at me.
He steady talking about holler at him. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Like, come on now. You only good in your own hood. You not good around the whole city. Come on now.
I can get it back for you, bruh. Other than that, man, it is what it is.
Leaked footage of Pooh Shiesty robbing Gucci Mane is going viral. Behind the flashy chains and million-dollar deals, Gucci Mane was running into some serious street politics that ultimately led to him getting his jewelry snatched right off his body by his own artist's crew in broad daylight. The shocking truth behind what brought down the ice cream man is more calculated and ruthless than anyone imagined. And we got the exclusive footage that's about to break the internet and expose the whole operation. Yo, what's good, fam? We about to dive deep into some real street drama that's been shaking up the hip-hop community, and trust me, y'all ain't ready for this level of betrayal and calculated revenge. Now, before we get into this wild ride, let me keep it 100 with y'all. Social media been buzzing about Gucci Mane getting robbed, but most people think it's just rumors or some fake news for clout. But yo, we about to separate the facts from the fiction. Tuesday night around 11 p.m. in Dallas, Gucci Mane was in his private studio working on some new heat for his upcoming project when Pooh Shiesty rolled up unannounced with 3 of his YNs from Memphis. Now, for those who've been following the drama, y'all know Pooh Shiesty been feeling some type of way about how Gucci handled his homie Big Scar's funeral situation.
Scar passing away, like
Gucci Mane ain't get robbed in Atlanta.
Got over that. It's my little cousin, like. To tell me welcome home, you know.
Gucci Mane is in Florida, like at the end of the day.
Really got over it yet.
Now in the streets, we know loyalty is everything. When your artist dies, especially someone as young and talented as Big Scar, the label boss is supposed to step up and handle everything. Funeral costs, family support, the whole nine. But Pooh Shiesty's situation was different because he felt like Gucci completely disrespected his fallen brother's memory and left the family struggling. Evidence presentation. According to Big Scar's family, Gucci only sent $10,000 for flowers when they needed way more for a proper send-off. We talking about a funeral that should have cost at least $50,000 to do it right. That's some cold behavior right there. The family was heated with Scar's sister saying, "My brother was worth more than $10,000. Quit playing with me." He said he couldn't pay for the funeral because his wife's birthday was coming up.
Funeral paid for. That 10K went to a flowers. Flowers high school. We still got a casket. He getting cremated. He getting put up in a museum. Bitches would not be able to walk on my brother's grave. He ain't getting put in no ground. He ain't getting buried with no chains. He not getting no chains back. Period. At the end of the day. Receipts that Annabelle uploaded. For the bill. And no receipts. Like I said, we only received 10,000. What the other 10 is, I don't know. But yeah. Yeah. I'm at work with my feet up. making
OTM.
boxes.
Hey, I believe
Talking about
you,
some
G.
long live him, bro. You ain't do nothing, cuz, on God. And you ain't getting them chains, cuz. You can't get them chains. There's no way you can get them chains. Right. The minute that them folk called your phone to see if you were gonna pay for the funeral, you blocked them. That's not real, cuz. On God, that's not real. I thought Gucci was rich too. Ha, food all up.
Deeper context. But let me give y'all some more context on why this hit Pooh Shiesty so hard. Big Scar wasn't just another artist on the label. He was Pooh Shiesty's day one homie from Memphis. They came up together in the trenches, and when Scar died, Pooh Shiesty felt like he lost a brother. So when Gucci didn't handle the funeral properly, it was personal. Escalation points.
That ain't even the real Gucci.
But yo, this is where the story gets deeper than just funeral drama. See, Pooh Shiesty been carrying this grudge for months, plotting and planning. When he walked into that Dallas studio, he wasn't there to make music or discuss business. He was there to make a statement and set up the biggest finesse of 2024. The confrontation begins. Real talk. Fan. Gucci was trying to smooth things over, talking about keeping the team together and working through their differences, but Pooh Shiesty wasn't hearing none of that diplomatic talk. He was on that timing, letting Gucci know exactly how he felt about the whole Big Scar situation and how it affected him personally. Pooh Shiesty told Gucci straight up, "You left my brother's family hanging when they needed you most. You got millions but couldn't properly bury my homie. That's not the type of boss I want to work for." Gucci tried to explain his side, but
Come on, man. Hey, look, we all know that ain't no Gucci man. Like, at the end of the day, man, that ain't no Gucci man. And this is why he did that to Big Scar and Shanton and the rest of them. Everybody who come to his label, they either, hey, look, they even say they OD or they say, you feel me, just something happened to them as soon as they go back to their hood, man. It ain't no coincidence.
departure setup. After going back and forth for about 25 minutes, with voices getting louder and tensions rising, Pooh Shiesty decided he was done with the whole conversation. He told Gucci straight up, "I'm out, and this is the last time we're gonna talk." Then he grabbed his stuff and headed for the door.
You right,
here's
G.
the thing that nobody in that
Gucci.
studio saw coming. Pooh Shiesty's YNs, his crash dummies from the Choppa gang, were waiting outside in two separate cars. Now this is where the whole plan becomes clear. While Pooh Shiesty was inside having that heated conversation with Gucci, his crew was outside getting into position. They knew exactly when he was going to leave, and
hey, look, just like you said, OTM, hey, ain't no way that Gucci man, look, the only person that kidnapped Gucci man is Keisha. She even said it on the interview. Now everybody want to run around and say that Pooh Shiesty did it. Just because he went over there to Yo Gotti, they don't mean that he kidnapped him. Like, come on now. Hey, look, they can miss me with that bullshit. At the end of the day, we know for a fact, if Pooh Shiesty had anybody to go up in that, Keisha and them going, look, Gucci man may not tell, but Keisha, she gonna tell it all. Like, at the end of the day, I wouldn't be surprised if they come out with an interview and say, ain't none of this shit ever even happened. They just took the post down because Pooh Shiesty went over there and did a song with Glorilla. Even if Pooh Shiesty signed to Yo Gotti, but I see, hey, look, I see Yo Gotti doing what he, you feel me? He posting Pooh Shiesty and Glorilla. So they got some type of connection, but all they asked from Memphis.
they knew exactly what they were going to do once he was clear of the building. The crew breakdown. Now, let me break it down for y'all who might not understand how these street operations work. Pooh Shiesty's crew, they call themselves the Choppa Gang, and they've been known for taking what they want in Memphis for years. These ain't just regular homies who hang around for clout. These are certified crash dummies who will front any move for their boy. No questions asked. In Memphis, the Choppa Gang got a reputation that speaks for itself. They've been robbing ops, taking chains, and
hey, look, before they said anything about Pooh Shiesty signing the 10-7, signing to CMG, I put a video out. You can look at my last video. I put the video out, say he signed for $15 million. Then everybody want to go out there and say, oh, he signed the, come on now, man. Like, come on, man. Hey, look, they got to stop the bullshit, man. Stop it.
Making statements since Pooh Shiesty first started getting money. When you mess with one of them, you mess with all of them. And they don't play about disrespect or loyalty.
Before they even came out with the news, I put it out there. Soon as I put it out there, now everybody want to say he signed to CMG. Look at my last live. Look at my last live. You will see. Last week I said that. Like, come on now. Last week I said he signed for $15 million. Now everybody want to go run around and say he signed. Come on, man. Hey, look, people funny.
The robbery execution. The real kicker, though, as soon as Pooh Shiesty left that studio and got in his car, his YNs made their move like a military operation. They ran up on Gucci Mane with the heat drawn, and it wasn't no negotiation or conversation. They wanted that jewelry, and they was gonna get it by any means necessary. They snatched Gucci's wedding ring first, the one his wife Keisha Kaware gave him as a symbol of their love and commitment. That ring probably worth more than most people's cars. We talking about at least $200,000 in diamonds and platinum. Then they grabbed his expensive Patek Philippe watch right off his wrist. Another $300,000 easy. We talking about $500,000 in jewelry gone in less than 30 seconds. The calculation exposed. But here's what got everybody in the industry shook. This wasn't no random robbery or crime of opportunity. This was calculated, planned, and executed with precision. Pooh Shiesty knew exactly what was about to happen when he left that studio. He set up the whole play using the confrontation as a distraction while his crew got into position outside. In the hood, we know this type of move sends a message that goes way beyond money. It's not just about the jewelry or the cash value. It's about disrespect, payback, and showing that actions have consequences. Pooh Shiesty was letting Gucci know that the Big Scar situation wasn't forgotten and there was gonna be street justice.
How SIT to be exact, you know, this the faster key. They come with black keys, but when you got these keys, make the car fast. You unlock all the engine power. But you know, this my first track out. Been one bad. I got this on Gucci Mane birthday. Like he gifted me this at his birthday dinner. It was all, the dinner was almost over, we leave, and I'm thinking I'm finna go get back in my haircut.
The aftermath details. After the robbery went down, Gucci Mane had no choice but to immediately drop Pooh Shiesty from 1017 Records. The relationship was done, finished, over with permanently, but the damage was already done. Gucci was walking around without his wedding ring and his most expensive watch.
Y'all sit there and see how Finesse 2 times signed to Mob Ties, Finesse 2 times signed to BGE, and ain't no telling who else Finesse 2 times signed to. You can be signed under multiple labels. Like at the end of the day, Mob Ties don't even rock with Finesse 2 times, but he still signed to him. They still get their bread.
And the whole industry was talking about how he got caught slipping. This situation also exposed some serious security flaws in Gucci's operation. How do you let your own artist's crew get that close to you? Where was the security team? These are questions that every label boss is asking themselves right now.
He bogus for what he did, but we know for a fact, dude, hey look, dude should have never put that out there like that, man. If he signed to Yo Gotti, he signed to Yo Gotti. They don't got nothing to do with, you feel me? You trying to, look, you trying to get that man locked up. Like at the end of the day, the only person that needs to even say anything is Pooh Shiesty. He need to come out and say, man, that ain't true. That ain't happened. Gotta expose the lies, man. People know what they be doing, man. People know exactly what they be doing, man. And this is the reason why everything going on the way that it's going. Like at the end of the day, hey, look, the internet ain't the same no more. Like at the end of the day, boy, they run with anything. Anything. We know for a fact Pooh Shiesty about that life. But damn mean Pooh Shiesty went out there and, you feel me? Come on now, man. Trying to get that man locked up. Dude a goofy. Dude is a straight goofy, man. And I want y'all to know, hey, look, the reason why this keep going the way it's going is because they can't run with the truth. They can't tell the truth. Like at the end of the day, they can't tell the truth. We know exactly what's going down, man. We know exactly the reason why they even put themselves out there like that. Okay, we know Pooh Shiesty signed, you feel me, to Gucci Mane, but at the end of the day, we got to be cautious and we got to really watch everything that we do because Pooh Shiesty just got out, man. Pooh Shiesty just got out. So, hey, look, can't nobody really, you know what I'm saying? Can't nobody really say that Pooh Shiesty went out there and try to ruin his whole, look, everything that he got going on. Can't nobody say that. Like at the end of the day, man, hey, look, drop them 222s down in the chat box, man. If y'all think that other dude lying, man. Yeah, Pooh Shiesty need to, hey, look, before I get out of hand, he need to make a statement or something. He need to tell everybody he ain't do that. It's a lie. Like at the end of the day, we got to expose all them lies, y'all. We got to. Like, come on now.
The barrage of bullets sending 2 people to the hospital, and it lands a rapper in jail. 7 Sheldon Fox with the exclusive.
Pooh Shiesty just got raided after violating his release terms after only being out for 3 months. Behind his first day out celebration, this Memphis rapper was moving reckless in ways that ultimately led to his freedom being snatched away again. You know the feds played dirty, and when he was dissing them on his first day out song, which has over 25 million views now, they made sure to get his ass. The shocking truth behind what brought him down is more predictable than anyone wants to admit, and we're about to break down exactly how he fumbled the bag. But before we get into all that, let me break down everything for y'all boys. This Memphis rapper was supposed to be living his second chance when federal agents ran up in his spot and violated his parole. Now hold up before y'all start thinking this came out of nowhere. Homie been moving like he didn't care about his freedom since day one. But here's where it gets real spicy. He was practically begging to go back. For those who haven't been keeping up, Pooh Shiesty came home after serving just under 5 years of what was supposed to be an 8-year sentence. The feds originally wanted him to do 20 years, but his legal team got it knocked down. Still, coming home early on federal parole means you're walking on thin ice every single day. When Pooh Shiesty first came home, he was supposed to be on his best behavior. Federal parole ain't no joke, fam. You got curfews, check-ins, and a whole list of things you can't do. But this dude, he was moving like the feds wasn't watching. I remember when he was on Ben the Don stream and his parole officer called him asking where he was. Bro was supposed to be home for his curfew, but he was out in the streets past his time. And get this, he lied to his PO while on camera. Ben had to mute the mic because he knew that was some hot type shit.
Hello?
Yeah, you there?
Latrell Williams. Yeah, I'm at the house. Yeah, keep it. All right. Just go for it. Oh my God. Oh, no. You said what? Yes, I am. Yes, I am, man. Check it again. That's where I live at. That's where I live at. Refresh it. That's where I live at. Look. I ain't lying to you. I ain't playing no game.
You can meet the joint right now, twin.
I don't play like that.
That's some real reckless behavior right there. The crazy part is, this wasn't just a one-time thing.
Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know if you're a fan of Pooh Shiesty. They got him, his daddy, and his girl. Now, how much time they gonna give him, we don't know until they go to trial. They said that they could get up to life, man. This sad, but it was planned, plotted, and premeditated for a long time. Ever since Pooh Shiesty actually got locked up, and they said that Big 30, he involved in it too. He should have never been there and blocked the door. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know if you think that Pooh Shiesty, he gonna actually get his lawyer to do what he gotta do.